Hi everybody, Ryan here with Cirque running again. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're coming at you from Mission Trails Regional Park in San Diego County, about to run up Kwaay Paay Peak. Kwaay Paay is one of 5 peaks here in Mission Trails that composes of the 5 Peaks Challenge, which is a fun thing to do, a little over 20 miles, depending on which route you do that. But for today's run, we're going to be just going up Kwaay Paay. It consists of anywhere from 2 to 2.5 miles, depending on the route that you decide to take, and it's nearly 900 feet in elevation gain. So it's real punchy. It can be useful for doing running intervals and trying to kind of top out that VO2 max session that you're working on. It's also a great place to train and power hike on if that's something you're looking to do. I did just run a 50K last weekend, the Ranch 50K in Escondido here in San Diego. So we're kind of on a recovery week at this moment, so we'll take it nice and easy and hope you enjoy it. All right, we departed from Old Mission Dam parking lot, which is a great little jumping off point, and went straight up the trail from there. You'll see these little junctions along the way. These are really towards the bottom of the run, and like I was saying earlier, it can kind of extend your run a little bit longer or make it shorter depending on what you want to do. But then it's pretty much a straight shot to the top. Follow the signs.
Maybe you try it. Maybe you try it. Maybe you try it. Maybe you try it.
We're getting close to the top. Just a little piece of advice: make sure to save your energy and not put it all out on that first initial climb. There's a couple different benches that you'll get to, like I'm on right now. And as you can see, with the big hill behind me, we still have the steepest part of the run yet to come, so make sure to save some energy. Always got to touch the peak landmarks when you get to the top. Whew. All right, at the top of Kwaay Paay. Like I said at the beginning of the run, this is one of 5 peaks that compose the 5 Peaks Challenge here in Mission Trails, which has been really popular. Over my left shoulder, you can see 2 other peaks. Way off in the distance, Cowles and Pyles. Those are 2 other peaks part of that challenge. And then over behind me, you You can also see North and South Fortuna. So those are the 5 peaks that comprise the 5 Peaks Challenge here in Mission Trails. Really fun.
Maybe you try it. Maybe you. Maybe you try it. Maybe you. Maybe you try it. Maybe you.
All done. All right, we just wrapped up our run of Kwaay Paay Peak in Mission Trails Regional Park in San Diego. The watch clocked about 2.5 miles and 900 feet. You know, technically those stats are a little bit lower because of filming. So like I said, this is an incredibly fun, scenic run. It is short and punchy. It's a great place to come do some running intervals if you're looking to kind of push that VO2 max limit and you're looking for that type of intensity. Like I also said, this is one of the 5 peaks for the 5 Peaks Challenge here at Mission Trails Regional Park. Technically, Kwaay Paay is an out and back. There is a trail at the top, and you'll probably see it if you do it, that will take you down to the southwest corner of Kwaay Paay Peak. Down to the climbers loop of Mission Trails, Mission Gorge. Technically that trail is off limits. I do sit on the Citizens Advisory Committee here for Mission Trails, and we are working on a plan to actually establish that as a legitimate trail. But in the meantime, we'd appreciate it if you stayed off it. You know, another thing to mention about the 5 Peaks Challenge, if you come out here and do this, where we parked here today at Old Mission Dam is a great place to kind of stage your run if you're doing those 5 peaks. There's a water fountain there, there's shade, you can kind of come back to your car after hitting all the different peaks. So it's a really fun staging area if you decide to do that 5 Peaks Challenge here at Mission Trails. I encourage everybody to kind of push their limits and see if they can do it. So yeah, in the meantime, if you are enjoying these videos, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also follow us on Instagram and Substack. We'd love to see you over there. We'll continue pumping out these videos as much as we can. And one last shout out to our partners over at Ridge Marino. Go hook these guys up, give them a follow. Thanks everybody, enjoy.